Coming up on 12 News at 6, area businesses get ready to take advantage of Small Business Saturday. Plus, a fundraiser that helps shoppers check one thing off their list is back at the Meadowbrook Mall.
Cold temperatures and skies begin to clear overnight, plus another chance of snow for your weekend. I'll have those details as 12 News at 6 starts now.
Working for you. This is WBOY. 12 News at 6 starts now.
Welcome to 12 News at 6. I'm Jeena in for Don Gray. We'll start with our top story. This afternoon, multiple fire crews went to a fire at a home in Wallace. According to the Harrison County 911 Communications Center, a call of a fire came in at 12:44 at a home on Big Elk Road. Fire departments from Folsom, Lumberport, Nutterford, Shinston, Spelter, and Wallace went to the scene, along with the Harrison County EMS. According to 911 officials, no injuries have been reported at this time. There's no word on the fire's cause or the extent of the damage. Tomorrow is Small Business Saturday, and many businesses are having trouble with inflation and supply chain issues. Sudbury is a small business in the Meadowbrook Mall. It was previously located in Clarksburg, but relocated in February. According to the owners, since their supplies come from within the country, she hasn't experienced issues with getting her supplies. But she has felt the impact of the rising prices and shipping costs. In spite of those issues, while trying to run a business right now, Sudbury is having little to no trouble meeting the needs of its customers.
Since we make it ourselves, just like, for example, this morning we had somebody order something that we did run out of, and thankfully it was something that we were able to make and just have ready for them when they came in, because it was something we could just whip up back here for them.
Inflation has caused the price of citric acid, which is a key ingredient in Michelle's bath bombs, to double in price. The United Way of Harrison County is at the Meadowbrook Mall wrapping gifts until Christmas Eve. They accept donations of any amount for their services, but make suggestions based on the size of the gift being wrapped. 100% of the proceeds goes to 18 local agencies like the Harrison County Child Advocacy Center and Family Services. They're located next to the customer service desk in the center of the mall.
In this time of the last couple years and all the stress and financial problems, a lot of these agencies have really had to step up a lot of their services, and so asking people to donate would help support those agencies in their services.
There is a donation box at the desk for those who may not have gifts to be wrapped but would still like to give to the United Way agencies. The Salvation Army has an angel tree in the Meadowbrook Mall for shoppers to adopt an angel this Christmas season. Children in Harrison County whose families need help providing gifts for them this year have their information displayed on a table and hanging on the tree. The angel tree can be found near the entrance of the JCPenney store in the center of the mall. Adoption for angels began November 19th and will continue until December 10th.
We would ask that you come out to the mall and adopt angel. If you're out shopping today at the mall, come by our tree and take an angel. We have many here. If you'd like a family, if you'd like to take multiple ones, we have some families available. Come take an angel. We ask that you at least buy them an outfit and a need and a wish. You can buy as much as you want, but at least those items so that we can make a Christmas brighter for a child in the community this holiday season.
A Salvation Army angel tree can also be found in the Walmart in Clarksburg, or you can adopt an angel online. Thanksgiving is over, which means the people will be hitting the road to head back home. A look at how traveling has rebounded. And later, highlights from semifinal high school football in action this afternoon in the 12 Sports Zone. But first, here's Josh with our first forecast.
Thanks, Jeena. Taking a look out right now, we did get a viewer submission photo here from Tim Rumble over in Morgantown from this morning. We see that sleet and snow across his back deck there. So we did have a decent amount of accumulation, but not too bad. It shouldn't affect us too much going forward. 30 degrees around for the majority of our viewing area for the current temperatures. Upper 20s for some cases as well. But moving into tonight, we should reach a low of around 23 degrees here in the north central West Virginia. But those skies are going to begin to clear out, and then 41 for a high tomorrow with another chance of some wintry precipitation, mainly in our more mountainous regions. I'll have more details on that, as well as your full 7-day forecast in just a bit after this short break.
Closed captioning is brought to you by Valley Healthcare System.
Have a loved one with intellectual or developmental disabilities and have questions or need help? Call us today.
At WCO Flooring America, we sell and install all floor covering, and we make it easy.
We come to your business or home to get measurements so that you'll know exactly what your cost will be.
So visit WCO Flooring America, Fairmont, Morgantown, or Anmore.
Why wait? Get break down the door Black Friday savings now at Star Furniture. Take up to 25% off the sale price on all furniture, plus 36 months special financing, or pay no sales tax plus 60 months special financing. Star has the area's largest inventory in stock, so you can buy it today and take it home today. Save up to $500 on a Tempur-Pedic adjustable mattress set with free delivery, free setup, and free removal. Don't wait for lower prices. There won't be any. Star Furniture's Black Friday sale on now.
If you're hunting for a great deal, you need to get to Performance.
Get amazing savings with Chevrolet's November Cyber Cash.
Performance has a huge selection to choose from, new and used, arriving daily.
Are you on a budget like the rest of us? Let the Performance Service Department get you ready for winter.
Stop by and register for our November giveaways.
If you got a new truck and saved a lot of bucks, you've been to truck country.
At MVA Health Centers, we're like family. That's why you can trust us with your children and their care. You trust us to keep them healthy and to keep care affordable. You can also trust that we'll give you access to same-day appointments in the office or curbside for immunizations, sick visits, well checks, and more, with the goal of helping your children thrive as they grow. MVA Health Centers, where health and care connect.
There's only one number that matters in sports, the number one. So bet with the best right now during FanDuel's Black Friday event. Sign up today and get $50 free, no deposit required. Offer ends Monday.
Follow Snowbird and WBOY Storm Tracker 12 throughout the weather season. Brought to you by Broggs Heating and Cooling.
Thanksgiving and now Black Friday have been back in full swing and sending a lot of people on the road home over the next few days. Kristen Dahlgren reports.
One of the biggest signs the holidays were a little more normal this year. The Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade floating back down New York streets. Onlookers cheered.
It feels like New York is back and life is back.
Even the president watching and taking a moment to give Al Roker a ring.
Oh my gosh! Look at who's calling!
My message is, after 2 years, you're back. America's back. There's nothing we're unable to overcome.
And Americans are back to traveling over the holidays. The airport's packed this week with travel reaching pre-pandemic levels. The TSA saying it screened 2.3 million people Wednesday, the busiest day at security checkpoints since March 2020. And this Sunday is expected to be one of the busiest travel days of the year. More than 48 million Americans expected to travel by car this week, according to AAA. But for drivers, a big speed bump, the price of gas. Prices now at their highest level in 7 years.
I just topped off the tank today. We're almost at a double from where it was a year and a half ago.
When you add in the price of groceries, when you add in the price of housing and everything else that's hitting the wallet and the budget these days, it does add up and does make things difficult.
For some, it was reason enough to stay home.
Oh my gosh, it's ridiculous. It ruins a lot of plans, honestly.
Still this week, the demand for gas hit its highest level in more than 16 months, according to tracking site Gas Buddy. Many shelling out what it took to get to see loved ones again.
Keep in mind, this is happening globally. And so until things kind of settle down, until oil production can catch up, we're going to be digging deeper when we fill our tanks.
We'll be back with a full look at our weekend forecast in just a bit, plus a preview of Mountaineer hoops in your Mountaineer Minute. Stick with us.
BetMGM Casino and leap into a world filled with all your favorite casino games. Plus, more exclusive ones you can't find anywhere else. The biggest progressive jackpots that keep growing. And as you play, earn M Life points for big-time rewards. BetMGM Casino. Start your adventure today and get 100% deposit match up to $1,000, plus $25 on the house.
Hi, I'm Hans Weichel. I'm an insurance agent that specializes in Medicare. We're still in the middle of Medicare AEP, or annual election period. You still have time to make any changes that you need to make to your current Medicare plan to be effective January 1st, 2022. If you need help, give me a call. I'm happy to help.
Navigating the wilderness of cancer treatment is frightening, challenging, and stressful. But with the right tools, preparation, and people, you can gain sure footing, stay on the right path, and reach your goal. Everyone at UHC Cancer Center is on this journey with you, every step of the way. Learn more at wvcancercenter.com.
Are you okay?
Oh, it's just a cold. If you have high blood pressure, a cold is not just a cold. Unlike other cold medicines, Coricidin provides powerful cold relief without raising your blood pressure. Be there for life's best moments with Coricidin, now in sugar-free liquid.
When you skip the rinse with Finish Quantum, you save up to 20 gallons of water each time. Finish Quantum, with Active Blue technology, has the power to remove the toughest stains without pre-rinsing for dishes so clean they shine. Join Finish and skip the rinse to save our water.
My name is William Yank. I'm a 23-year-old, 3-time leukemia survivor. It was a very, very wild, anxious ride on whether I was even going to live. Leukemia Lymphoma Society was this unforeseen blessing for me because I wouldn't have been able to get CAR T-cell therapy. We are about 9 months post-transplant and feeling very healthy, strong, and I lived.
To give or get help, visit LLS.org.
Follow Snowbird through all weather on WBOI. Brought to you by St. Joseph's Hospital. Now, the area's most accurate forecast. Storm Tracker 12 weather. Certified storm ready and powered by Panhandle Cleaning and Restoration, the official cleaning and restoration company of the West Virginia Mountaineers.
Good evening, North Central West Virginia. We're going to be clearing out of that cloud cover through the overnight hours, but it is going to be really cold along with that. And another chance for snow coming into the weekend with some warming for next week. But let's take a look at what we're currently facing. Cloud cover across the entire region. Temperatures in the upper 20s to low 30s for the most part of our region. Current wind speeds are pretty high, 13 in Weston, 9 in Middleburn, 16 down in Webster Springs, so it is a bit gusty out. Wind speeds could gust up to 25 to 30 miles per hour depending on where you are. So just take a little bit of extra time and take that into account when you're heading out. With that wind speed, it is causing the temperatures to be much cooler than the actual temperature. That wind chill has got it 9 degrees is what it feels like in McHenry, 15 in Elkins, 20 in Weston, 20 up in Fairmont as well. So make sure you're just adding a few layers on because you can always take them off. I know that if you see me out, I'm going to have a lot on because being from the southeast, I am not used to this at all. But taking a look forward into our overnight hours into tomorrow, 23 for a low tonight, feeling like the teens, in some places even single digits, but the cloud cover is expected to be moving out rather quickly, with leaving us pretty sunny tomorrow with some cloud covers increasing through the day with a high of 41 degrees with mountain snow late tomorrow evening into Sunday morning and winds out of the west at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. So taking a look at our radar here, we do have a low pressure system that is what moved through the region yesterday into this morning, leaving us a lot of cold air that was pushed in from the Midwest, and we're going to have to deal with that through tonight into tomorrow before we do begin to warm up for the beginning of the week. As we take a look at our radar here, we do see the cloud cover currently pushing it through. It begins to clear out early morning Saturday before another round of wintry precipitation does come in and affect us Saturday night into Sunday morning, mainly for our northern counties as well as our more eastern counties. And we can see that there'll be another chance Sunday afternoon as well before it clears out and brings us a little bit warmer temperatures. All right, and then if we take a look at our 7-day forecast, 41 degrees for a high tomorrow with that snow chance in for tomorrow evening into Sunday morning, then bouncing up to 43 on Sunday, 41 on Monday, and then 47 for Tuesday and Wednesday. Then we even head back up to normal in the low 50s for Thursday and Friday, so right around average, so it's not too bad out then.
Yeah, welcome to West Virginia, Josh.
Yes.
Here's really cold weather, just in time.
I am not used to it.
Anything but a warm welcome. Come on.
Absolutely. I mean, it was warm when I got here, so I guess I'll just have to bundle up and take care.
You and me both. We definitely will be.
All right. Up next, we have our Angel Tree, sponsored by About You Monograms. Up first, we have Rayson. He is 10 years old. His code is CLK1165A. He needs winter clothes and wishes for wireless headphones. He wears a size 10-12 in shirt, 12 husky in pants, and 10-12 in coats, and a size shoe 5.5. Up next, we have Damaris. She is 2 years old. Her code is CLK1168A and needs clothes and shoes. She wishes for a tablet, Gym Max inflatable house, Hiddish Games, and Magnetic 3D. She wears a size 4T in shirt, pants, and coat, and a size 9 in shoes. If you'd like to help out, you can call the Salvation Army at 304-622-2360 or visit the website at salvationarmypotomac.org/Clarksburg.
Such a good cause. Thanks, Josh. We'll check back in with you in just a little bit. Mountaineer basketball is in full swing. Bob Huggins and company are looking to continue their wins. Ryan Decker has the latest in our Mountaineer Minute.
Friday night kicks off a loaded weekend for WVU Athletics as Taz Sherman and the WVU men's basketball team returns home to the WVU Coliseum to take on Eastern Kentucky. However, Dan Stratford and the WVU men's soccer team, they are in the Sweet 16, and the head coach spoke about that opportunity earlier today.
What we reminded the players of today is there should be an excitement and this anticipation for an incredible opportunity to make the Elite Eight and to really feel like we make history as a program. We obviously talk about feeling like this was just the beginning and the first of a 5-game. But at the same time, I think we should take stock in what we've achieved and recognize what an amazing opportunity we have to go out tomorrow.
Number 11 national seed West Virginia will take on number 6 seed Tulsa tomorrow evening at 8 p.m. on ESPN+. As for tonight, Bob Huggins and the WVU men's basketball team, they are back at home to take on 5-1 Eastern Kentucky, a team that simply put loves shooting the 3-ball. The Colonels love shooting it from distance, but once again this year, WVU has done a good job overall at defending against the 3. Speaking of the 3-ball, we'll see if Sean McNeil can really find his shooting rhythm in this game. Tip-off between Eastern Kentucky and WVU coming up tonight at 7 o'clock and can be seen on ESPN+. And don't forget, bowl eligibility is at stake for the WVU football team on the road tomorrow in Lawrence, Kansas. That's the latest on the Mountaineers here in Morgantown. I'm Ryan Decker.
The Gold and Blue Nation Mountaineer Minute is powered by Mountaineer RV and Outdoor Center.
Throughout the years, the way we enjoy the outdoors has changed. From this to this, and even this thing. With all the new changes to the way we live, this has never changed. A country road, fishing with Dad, camping in the Mountain State with family. Come join our family today and experience the Mountaineer RV difference. Let us help you create new memories together.
Visit WBOI.com for this week's half-off Hump Day deal. Get $50 worth of gift cards for only $25.
A friendly hello, a warm handshake, and the best home-cooked meals around. That's what you'll find at Jerry's Restaurant and Lounge in Grafton. Everything from barbecue ribs to catfish, all prepared like they just came from your kitchen. Jerry's Restaurant and Lounge. Come for the cooking, stay for the fun.
Go to WBOI.com every Wednesday at 7 a.m. for your new half-off Hump Day deal.
Ugly garage door getting you down? Broken garage door making you give up?
You may be suffering from garage door scoliosis. And the only cure is Capital Doors. Capital Doors is West Virginia's leading commercial and residential garage door installer. Contact Capital Doors, your access to quality service.
Make it magical and get rewarded as you shop. If you spend at least $300 at Meadowbrook Mall November 26th through December 19th, take your receipts to the Customer Service Center to get a gift.
I'm Butch Antolini, Interim Executive Director of West Virginia Public Broadcasting. Have you heard that you can still get COVID-19 after vaccination? Actually, vaccines have shown to be 66 to 100% effective. You may still get the virus after vaccination, but getting that shot might be the thing that keeps you out of the hospital and off a ventilator. Don't leave your health to things you read online unless you read them at vaccinate.wv.gov.
Toyotathon is on. Now's the time to get a great deal on Tacoma, RAV4, Camry, and more. I'll take it. I'll get this wrapped up for you. I wish I hadn't just unwrapped it.
Right now, buy a Tacoma and get 2.49% APR financing for 72 months. Or buy an all-wheel drive Venza hybrid with 1.9% APR financing.
Toyotathon is on. Come in today.
Toyota, let's go places.
What drives you? Shop Toyota for legendary safety and reliability. Toyota, let's go places.
And now it's time for the 12 Sports Zone, brought to you by Toyota.
High school football teams are one win away from the go-ahead to Wheeling Island Stadium. We head to West Union for an afternoon semifinal. 31 degrees, very cold, snow flying, single-A semifinal between 6-seeded Williamstown and 2-seeded Doddridge. Now, the last time these two met in the regular season, it was a 2-point game with the Jackets taking the win. That close final score was not the case at Klein-Stansberry Stadium this afternoon. Bulldogs won the toss, chose to receive. First play right here, Williamstown forces a fumble. They'll take over from there. Jackets knocking the QB keeper by Maxwell Malessa puts the first 6 on the board, and Williamstown leads by that score early on. Still in the first quarter, Jackets do it again. Malessa takes the direct snap this time, finds a hole, fights his way into the end zone. Williamstown leads 12-0. Malessa scores another before the quarter is over. Early in the second, he gives Ricky Allen a turn here. Allen crosses the plane. It's 24-0 Jackets. Maxwell Malessa was the highlight today. Scored every touchdown but one. Jackets lead 40-0 at the halftime break. The only scoring to go on in the second half was a Jackets field goal. Williamstown wins it 43-0. Doddridge County finishes a great season at 11-1, but a tough loss for the Dogs in West Union today.
The Catch of the Week is brought to you by Salem University. Built on tradition, focused on the future.
Now to Catch of the Year semifinals, only 2 can move on. Let's check out those matchups. First one features all the way from week 1, Jaden Hammock from the U and his catch with the sweet moves afterwards. This one actually resulted in a Hawks touchdown, as you can see. That catch up against Tigers Valley's Garrett Gibson and his one-handed grab. But only one can move on. Which one is your favorite? Next matchup, it's University Sage Clodges versus Sage Clodges. He's a fan favorite. What can we say? Which catch is the best, though? Only one can move on. His spinning catch into the end zone or his 1-2 step with great footwork. We'll take a look at that one here. You can head to our website, WBOI.com, to vote.
Time now for the Stan Kimion Insurance Coverage of the Week.
To coverage of the year now, the semifinal round. Only two plays can move on. 4 plays still in it. The first one features South Harrison's Noah Burnside and his INT against Liberty back in week 2. Watch him get up there and haul this one in. See that one in slow-mo. Up against Robert C. Bird's Latrell Jones and his interception in the end zone. Take a look at this one in slow-mo as well. This coverage play all the way back from week 8. Second matchup for coverage of the year, North Marion's Landon Fry and his pick 6 from week 3. We'll see this one again. Fry really getting up there for the interception. And that's up against South Harrison's Noah Burnside again. This time his interception against Grafton from week 4. Which is the best? You can vote on our website, WBOI.com. Voting ends Monday at noon. And the All-State volleyball lists have been announced for Class AA. Philip Barber, the Class State champions, have 3 players on the first team, that including Alyssa Hill. Hill had 319 kills during the regular season, along with 45 aces and 79 blocks. Joining her on first team is Emily Dennison, who finished the season with 284 kills, 38 aces, and 106 blocks. Colts junior Avery Carpenter also earns a first-team All-State nod. Carpenter had 333 digs, 78 aces this season. The second-team All-State list is captained by Philip Barber freshman McKenna Halfin. Joining her on second team is Grafton's Peyton Shreve, Liberty's Gabby Floyd, and Robert C. Bird's Avery Childers. So volleyball wrapping up, but that one in Doddridge, really tough to see them go down like that. But they had a really good season. Williamstown, as you could tell, just really, really good.
Yes, a very exciting game, and a couple more left. Are you ready for them?
Yep, 2 more tonight. We're actually having our affiliates get those for us, so we'll have those highlights back here tonight at 11.
Awesome, great. Thanks, Abby. We appreciate it. Stay right there. We'll have a final check on your forecast right after this.
First, there was Vegas, then Atlantic City. Now, your pocket. DraftKings has an online casino where you can play your favorite games whenever and wherever you want. Slots, blackjack, and more. New casino players can get a deposit bonus up to $2,000 plus free casino credits. Download the app or visit us online. Try DraftKings Casino today with our exclusive offer and experience the casino floor like never before.
Remembering loved ones. For more information on the celebration of life, forlocalobits.com.
West Virginia oil and gas workers are exposed to many hazards. Accidents on site can involve explosions, defective equipment, and unsafe working conditions. And it's not just the sites, but often the roads leading to these areas. If you've been injured in an accident related to the oil or gas industry, call Mansion Injury Law today. We have secured significant settlements, and we can help your family too. Mansion Injury Law, when it's your time for justice.
Discover BetMGM Casino and leap into a world filled with all your favorite casino games. Plus, more exclusive ones you can't find anywhere else. The biggest progressive jackpots that keep growing. And as you play, earn M Life points for big-time rewards. BetMGM Casino. Start your adventure today and get 100% deposit match up to $1,000, plus $25 on the house.
Monday, The Voice is live.
You came here to win this.
That was phenomenal.
Yeah!
Watch live, vote live.
Yeah!
I'm happy for you, John.
I am so happy for me, too.
Then, watch The Voice coaches Jam with Jimmy on his new show.
That's my jam! On this game, get your partner to guess the artist.
He was an astronaut.
An astronaut?
I'm not good at games. I'm just happy to be here.
The Voice live, followed by the sneak episode of That's My Jam, Monday on NBC.
Find Grand Cherokee L with 3-row seating during the Black Friday sales event at Elkins Jeep.
Welcome back. You know, guys, I typically don't like the snow, but today I kind of liked it.
Oh, I had to be outside in it at the football game, so I'm not sure.
Watching it inside with a little hot chocolate, it was fantastic.
I was going to say, it was very pretty. It was very pretty in Doddridge. It was coming down pretty thick, actually, for a while, so. But to be in it, very cold. Yes.
Yeah, so if you are heading out for the game tonight, it is pretty cold out there for that. 27 in Elkins, 29 over in Clarksburg, and 29 in Morgantown as well. The wind is blowing pretty hard, so those wind chills are down in the teens. So make sure you're bundling up if you are heading out, and then we are going to get down to 23 for a low tonight before we rebound tomorrow up to about 41.
Yes, I hope you have some hand warmers.
Well, I don't have to go back out because
Okay.
our affiliates are going to get those. There's one in the Eastern Panhandle, Martinsburg, Bridgeport. I know people are really excited for that one, including myself. And then down in Poca, so near Charleston area. So our affiliates will have to bundle up, but I will be watching the game from here today. So
You got a good deal, Abby. Thanks. That's it for 12 News at 6. As always, thanks for watching. If you want more news, visit our website, WBOY.com.
Oh, there's something so real.